Hey guys, I'm making a quick video to see if I can get some help with this match EQ, the tutorial that Clark Kent gave. I'm having issues. Every time I get a tone, it seems the low end frequency is either slightly phasey or it's just too much. And it doesn't sound too bad by itself, but when you throw it with another guitar with even a similar tone, it gets kind of overpowering. I know I could just EQ it after the fact and get a decent tone, but I've been hearing pretty spot on EQ matches on the forums, and I wanted to know if I was doing something wrong to get all these. So I'm going to first show you what I'm actually getting, and then I'll show you how I'm doing it, and you guys can tell me if I'm doing it wrong or if you have any suggestions. So this is the Reject Yourself riff. That's obviously the original. So that's the original. And there's mine. If you notice, the levels are almost exactly the same. The levels are exactly the same, but if you listen to the low end, his is way tighter. It's got a lot less resonance. So. Alright, I'll show you the next one. This one is an example of something where it gets kind of phasey. This is 36 Crazy Fist. That's the original. But this one, it's not crazy noticeable until you hit certain notes. But if I were to actually play out of this setup, it sounds pretty terrible. It's pretty boomy. It's close in the high ends, but it's pretty boomy. And if you notice, the levels are exactly the same. All right, this last one is the one that pretty much has been giving me the hardest time. It's the Idols and Anchor riffs from Parkway Drive. So. So if you notice in the low end, my low end's just got too much resonance. I've tried everything. I've tried EQing after the fact. I've tried putting a multi-band compressor in there, but nothing really helping me out. So I'll show you how I'm getting it. First off, got the I usually take the stereo track and make it into mono. We're not using this one. This is the Idols and Anchors riff, and this is the part I'm taking. There's some bleed over in the right channel, but the left channel has most of the riff, so I just split it and then make this track into a mono track. I pretty much do that for every one that I do. Same goes for this track. This is the right channel. This is the left channel. This is where what's being played I'm trying to match. So I'm not sure if the fact that some of this is over here and it's not 100% on this side, I'm not sure if that has to do with it. So then, start with this guy. Basically what I do, I've been using Pod Farm because it's been giving me the best results. This is actually a patch that somebody from the forums gave me, and I've been using it just to make sure, because if he has a really good Horizon Stone, and I just used the same thing because I figured if he got it, then I should be able to get the same exact results, and I'm not. But I've used every amp sim that I know. I've used TH2, Revolver, I've used the Lecto, and I'm pretty much getting the same issues with each one. Alright, so take Pod Farm off here. I got an instance of Ozone 4. My settings are infinite on the EQ spectrum, filter size 1632, buffer size 8192. And then turn that off. Matching is 100%, smoothing 0. So start it and I'll get a capture of it. Well, it didn't play because I had it on mute, but you saw it go up. I'll do it again just so you don't think I'm stupid. So I've been getting the better results when I let it play through once instead of looping it, and the moment it's done with the track, capturing it. But it's not much better, just a bit. Alright, now we'll do the riff that I played with no cab on it. Click to refresh, it's in bypass mode, so. Shit, I had it in fucking loop. Alright, reset. Alright, so I hit it basically at the same time of the riffs. You see, purple is the one I just did, which is the source, and yellow is the actual riff target. And like I said, the low end is the only issue. I really like the way the high end's coming out, but when I try to play through the tones that I end up getting, it's just sounds absolutely terrible. I'm playing like shit because there's a fucking buffer delay. And the only reason I'm posting this is because I see everybody's getting almost identical results. So I feel like I might be doing something wrong here. All of these are mono instances. It's mono in. I do have them going to a stereo out, but I went to mono out and that didn't seem to help me at all. So that should be pretty much it. Let me know if you guys have any advice so I can, catch up with you guys. Thanks a lot.